All right, ladies and gentlemen, no time wasted here. We are right in on this Hacienda Hardpoint AutoThots influencers. Influencers back to back tonight, getting 2 series out of the way on the first night. But we are set here. Let me change around this first logo real quick. That can be a little bit too much in the way. There we go. All right, Nick, CJ, both picking up kills, soaking this early time as CJ. Usually gets to be a pretty mixy P1, but a lot of these kills are coming in for the side of the influencers so far. Looking for a kill. There's a couple there from J-Wall as well. Able to get 3 down. Trying to clear out this front point. That's going to be Nick and CJ with another one as well. Milk running around through the back trying to get these spawns. This is a great squad right here. And I think we're going to have a good matchup here tonight. Working through the back still slowly, waiting for anything, and it's going to be Nick winning a big 1v1 there through the backside. It's going to be CJ and Nick. Skinny playing at this off angle in the lobby. I kind of like this spot here, but he's just going to decide to push through. It's going to be CJ with 2. Still working out this time. He is on a 5 streak, up to 6 and 1. Soaking this time as well, but player gets him in the back. That's Lynx. He picks up 1 before getting traded. Influencers are looking hot right now, fresh off the last series. J-Wall trying to clean up. It's going to be Lynx, but just more trades in across the board. And now Old Time, even going to the side of the influencers, they're going to take about a 50-point lead here. Lynx set up on new, but Hezzy could make the play right here, which he will do. Picks up 1, Nick with 2. J-Wall last one in the back. And Mel trying to push up together here, see what they can find. Skinny through the backside, picks up 1. Nick trying to do anything he can, but trades still coming in. This is some much needed time now for the AutoThots. But not if it isn't for Hezzy. Izik with 1, Melt with another. Last player hanging out in this tin, and Melt gets the read on it. Melt able to pick up 2 there. Trying to work themselves right back into this game on this P2, or P3, which is exactly what they're doing. Only going to be down about 20 points heading into this next hill, but early rotation in, and it is going to be potential early break here. If not for Isaac. Isaac picks up 2. He gets taken down. There's going to be Nick here early, but he is left alone for just a second before reinforcements are ready. Skinny through the mid. Skinny doing a lot of damage, but no kills come in. It's going to be Nick with the help, picking up 2. CJ next man up. He does pick up 1 with the grenade. Hezzy with 2. Opening up this lead once again is the influencers. Looking nice so far on this Hacienda. Is it picking up 1? If you can open up this last 20 seconds now, you're going to bring yourself right back, but you're going to need to get some early rotations in on this next set of rotations because the AutoThots really weren't rotating very well here. And that's where you see this 30-point deficit coming in from. There's going to be 1 from Isaac there at Old. Awkward timing on the steps. J-Wall doesn't pick it up, but Nick's able to get the kill in. Nick with 2. Almost with the third on the Isaac, but not quite. Link's next man up, gets a 3 kill on the hill, and looks like whoever died there had a ammo pack. And he was placing that down right down. But 2 kills there from J-Wall. He gets taken down. Lynx is set up on this hill for at least a second. Trade comes in. Melt gets taken down. It's now going to be Isaac over top before getting taken down as well. And Lynx is trying to play slow for a kill here. He does pick that up. But the rest of these players are through. It's going to be all up to J-Wall here in the back. And they're going to flood him out here. He can't pick up a kill. It's going to be Isaac and Melt through the front here. 2v4 situation right now. Melt's able to pick up one and Isaac with another. Made it very manageable, but not for Nick. Nick picks up 2. Wow, and Sharks with a tier 1. W Sharks. W Sharks. There's Isaac through with another 2. Solid 2 from Isaac. He gets taken down. Skinny with the 2. Looks like Melt got caught looking through the front. Skinny picks up a nice 2-piece there. But not really doing too much right now. It's still about an even game now. Bringing it right back is the AutoThots. Couple lead changes coming in there. But is it playing through this old time right now? Let's see what they can find here, heading over to this P3. Oh, baby, and we got Kurt with a raid. W raid, Kurt. Hey, let's go. Let's get a W word. Alright, but we're going to get CJ trying to work through the back here with Nick. They're trying to get through this 10 area. What can they find? The kills coming in. Look at Nick up 26 and 14. Working on another kill there. Picks up 1. His teammates are spawning through that back well. Number 2's in, it gets some awkward timing through the back there. Melt next man up. Able to take care of 1. Contesting this time out for as long as possible. Martini gets taken down. Now this is going to be the race over here to this P4. That's a big word in chat. Let's go. But set up here. Influencers. About a tie game here. AutoThots have brought this right back. Skinny with a big 2. Might be able to pick up another, but that is the break. Melt gets taken down. And it's going back and forth here. It's a great time now. Let's get into what they listen in here with the AutoThots.
One in the back. Fuck. One in the back.
Close up.
Sun him in hell.
Close up too. Nice.
One's gonna be open here. Oh.
No, one more. He's free. Come on here. You're gonna be front mid. You're gonna be front mid. Beautiful. Wait, watch your.
One's front, one shot.
Over there.
That's
Dead.
There's
Dead on. Dead on. That's someone. You got mid?
One shot at old. Dead. Rotate. I got this.
Yeah, I'm leaving you. I'm here. I'm watching their halls. Pop up. I'm watching their halls. They can't go through office. Or flat. And he came through open rock.
Yeah, I got him. My bad.
Keep watching those halls.
Got one. I'm one shot.
He's underneath.
Come on, AR, no.
Yeah, no, I picked it up.
That's good. Good go. Wine? I got time.
What rock? I fucking messed up my movement, dude. Nice.
They're always gonna come.
Wine.
Yeah.
All right, we are back, and yeah, let's get back to Nick. 35 and 19. Looks like the influencers, as of right now, I know they have CJ and Nick running ARs. It looks like Skinny has the AR in pocket as well, and Hezzy with the sub. Nice kill there by Hezzy. Gets the second onto the hill as well. They're still at a very close game right now. And I think back at it, let's get in what they listen in now. Once again, go back to the other side. Look at the influencers.
And side door. And side door.
Water dead.
Side door window.
They pushed out the
He's
rock.
in the back. One in the back weak. J wall.
I need it. They're gonna spawn there.
One bullet side door.
There's two.
No, three in hill. Nice, that's one.
Stunned here.
Side door. Walk in side door.
Three there.
Weak. Once you're close left in there too.
That's rotate.
I'm going now.
We've been really bad on this hill. We gotta lock it in.
They're probably gonna, one's gonna hit deep.
I
One's gonna hit
stopped. I
deep.
stopped high. I
I'll
stopped
grab
high.
time.
I'm looking well.
Oh my god.
Somebody give me a trophy in hill.
Alright,
Well done.
back deep.
Top left.
I need a top left. Weak on you.
Oh, Wink's on me.
Alright, we are back. This is going back and forth right now. And early lead was a pretty big lead for the influencers. AutoThots have brought it right back. There's Nick looking for the 40th, picks it up. That's going to be a big 2 of him. And another lead change back in. As he having a slower map from what we've seen in that first series. See if he can pick it up here and pull out the map victory for the influencers. There's a big first. Gets the second as well. Not able to pick up Melt. And Melt's not stops shooting at the player and gets taken down. Some clean kills there from the influencers and they are in. Players flooding through this Lambo area. That's going to be another 2 down. Melt picks up 1, but that is all 4 down. Great shots there by Isaac. Bill, this is some great time right now. Team kill comes in as well. As he gets taken down by Lynx. 3-second matters right now, and this last 8 seconds is huge. Able to get this game to just about tied potentially, but not quite. About a 10-point lead though. Got a couple players chilling out on this hill right now. Flood is through bottom winery. What can you find here? Players coming through the rock as well. Nick with 1. Players go down. That's Hezzy with 2 as well. And this could be the game right here for the influencers. And have one last push in, but you got to get the time as soon as possible. Melt with 1. CJ with 2. That is going to be the map. Influencers close it out. They had a nice lead. They kind of gave it up, but then they brought it back solidly in those last 2 hills. Oh boy, J-Wall, some nice through there. Yes, yeah, Nick with 47. Has he heating up at the end of that map too? With map 1 to the influencers there. We're gonna get to Skyline Search and Destroy now. We switch to lobby. Let's go ahead and get in with a quick commercial break with F&N Good Chicken.
Hey everybody, I'm John with F&N Good Chicken Tenders. Here at F&N Good Chicken Tenders, we make the finest, fresh, hand-battered chicken tenders on the planet. Don't believe me? You have to. I'm in the commercial. We offer a variety of sauces, sides, and other S-words to ensure you always leave satisfied. I get it though, we live in Cincinnati. You can't predict the weather, and you can't predict when you're going to need some chicken tenders. So I'm here to announce that we have online ordering available for all of you. Please, please, hold the applause. It's very difficult to order while you're clapping. You can order from our website, conveniently eating up space beneath me here. You can text tenders to 33733 to order using our app, or better yet, directly from our Facebook page, because you're living in the best future. So come out and try F&N Good Chicken Tenders. Real chicken, real fast, real good. We should make that our slogan.
You are now watching FT League TV.
Alright y'all, I think it's finally time we let y'all know about FT merch. So we got the Family Ties ×7 on the back with the FT logo on front, right? We also got FT logo on front with the family on the back. That's more than an org, you know what I'm saying? We got the FT hat. This is a trucker hat. We also have dad caps, whichever one y'all are feeling, you know what I'm saying? We got more in stock, you know what I'm saying? We got gamer stuff. We got jerseys, we got stickers, phone cases, we got hoodies, crew necks, bunch of more t-shirts. What up, Paul?
I heard.
But
we got sour Skittles.
No, we don't. If you want to see any of this stuff, familyties.store. Go to it right now. Link in the description. I'll see you there. Eric,
let's go.
How y'all feeling about the game so far?
Go Bucks. I said 17 plus all week. Shout out Sonny Styles.
Hey, shout out Smitten.
Alright.
Like his motherfucker.
Smitten, wait a minute. What the f?
Oh, Mikey, back the fuck up. You ain't challenging that.
I would. I would.
Yeah, Paul, that's why
Especially if I knew it was
you're shitty. 1v1. 1v1. Who's got the balls? Who's got the balls to win?
Got the ice.
Oh! What do I have to, how many bullets was that?
Name something you like your girlfriend to do to your face.
I want to say sit on it.
Yes!
Alright, and we are back in on map 2 here. Let me change these titles real quick. Alright. There we go. But down to a 2v3 situation now. Martini and Nick. Let's see if they can find any kills here. But number 6 got the information in. Is he going to overextend? Able to pick up the kill. Nice patience there by Isaac. The second one comes in as well. First round there in for the AutoThots. And a solid round as well. J-Wall with the 2-0 start. Let's get in with him here. Playing through that top hallway. Here's the AutoThots. Oh, sorry, that is the influencers, but let's see what J-Wall can find. First blood in from Lynx. Hezzy with the trade right back. He picks up 2 actually before getting traded out. 2v2 situation now. Back to Nick and Martini. Nick gonna get some timing here. Not gonna pick up the info on the player. Gets it onto Melt there. And now sees both. Trying to pin these players down, but they're gonna work their way around to B, it looks like. They will, so CJ picks up the bomb. Bomb planter goes down, and CJ gets out with his life as well. J-Wall picks back up the bomb and gets out with it, but great situation turned into a tough situation instantly. He's going to get this right back down at this B site. TJ zips right back up. And awkward timing. J-Wall still playing through. Oh boy. Picks up the first, but trade is in instantly from Nick. That's going to be the round. Tie this thing back up 1-1. Yeah, great play there by CJ. Able to get that kill, doesn't get too aggressive, plays out with his life. They're going to play aggressive A here. Let's see what they can do. Couple players down through. Nice kill there by Martini, and another one in by Skinny as well. Skinny able to pick up 2. All down to Melt. A very quick round, but he picks up a first kill when he needed it there. A 1v3, damage is in, but can't quite pick up the kill. But picks up that early first kill and made that 1v3, I guess, doable, but not quite. Get on with Hezzy here. They're going to have control of this A site. For now, and it's getting aggressive here through the mid now. First kill in for Hezzy. He can knock it out with his life. It is Isaac able to pick up the trade there, and he's going to look to play through this bottom waist. He's going to try to fly through him. And the teammate is in from J-Wall. That turns it into a 2v3 situation here. What can Skinny find? J-Wall picks up 1. Nick with another. J-Wall's able to pick up 1 to turn this into a 1v1 situation now. Nick versus J-Wall. Nick is playing through the vent right now. What do we find here? J-Wall gets the bomb in hand. Nick's gonna get the read on the gun there. And damage is in, but he breaks the glass. J-Wall gets out with his life. He has Nick at 9 health. Oh my. J-Wall's going to go very smartly for the bomb plant there. I mean, well, I think either play would have worked there, but plays for the bomb plant, and it works. Reset this. Just turn this into an even live betting Nick minus 120. J-Wall had him at 9 health and 25 seconds to work this out now. Nick's working this all the way around, but not finding the information on the J-Wall quite yet. And there it is. Damage is in. And Nick able to pick him up and shoots the body as well. Nick minus 120 comes through. F. I know, cringe, Sean. But no, yeah, I mean, if that was getting called last game, I didn't see anything last series, from what I saw at least. I could, unless you guys saw something else. But it's Nick on a 3 streak now. Skinny looking over the top. Got a player playing through that B side. Let's see what he can find here. Not much. Pretty stagnant round so far. But look, number 2 Nick is able to get through this weight side now. And he's just waiting to get any information. But J-Wall with the first blood. Looks like he's going to get back and play for his life as well. Lynx is pushed up a bit far as well through A. But number 3 next man up. He gets taken down as well. All up to Martini in a 1v4 situation. And good luck. Tripling down on AutoThots at plus 800 right now. This is stagnant. J-Wall information should be in. And he picks up the kill. The 3-2 influencers right now. Get on with Isaac here. Looks like he might fly through the middle here and play through this. He's going to go into weights. They have multiple players flying through this weight side. Melk gets through, gets traded. Melk gets taken out as well. And as well as J-Wall, as well as Lynx, and Isaac 1v2 now, what was a 1v3. Stun is in, you are trapped. And Isaac gets taken out. Quick round there for the influencers. Pushing through that weights area was, looked like maybe Lynx and Melk. And they just get taken down. Well, 4-2. Hezzy with a nice round there. Let's see if they can really get this pivotal round here, get themselves to 5-2. If it's going to be some fight here from the AutoThots. Melt working himself right through into the B site. He's going to try to play his life, but he is getting damage dealt on him, and he actually takes down one. Information on another, and Lynx with some help. Melt right past the player jumping up. Right past the player zipping. What is going on right now? Now it's all up to Nick. 1v3 situation. I'm not sure they have information on him quite yet, but he's going to be asking a lot out of this play. There's the damage on the first player. Gets around the corner, though. J-Wall through the top. Takes down Nick. Much needed round there for the AutoThots. Alright, you're going to need it again here. Melt 6 and 4, playing aggressive through A site. You're gonna have 2 players posted up here. Melt aggressively challenging through and getting this bomb down instantly, but gets naded out by Nick. Nick's able to pick up a gunfight as well. He gets the double kill there and completely ruins this round for the AutoThots. What a great play there by Nick. Able to get that nade in. Hezzy with one as well. And Hezzy picks up the second also. A great round there for the influencers. 5-3 lead. Nice 2 there by Hezzy though. That shit was cooked in like 4 seconds. That shit was cooked by the time it hit me in chat with like a 10-second delay. But 5-3 now. As he damage onto the first player, he gets taken down with some free fires. Maybe shots from another player. DJ next man up. Damage is in. He's trying to get out with his life. And he cannot. Skinny last man up. 1v3 situation. He cannot take down the player, so keeping it alive on this map too is the AutoThots. Well. Oh, right, guys. Yeah, we had a restart. I'm not sure. Somebody might be dealing with something. We have everybody in the lobby, but we should be starting up any minute now. That is. Heading right on into map 2. Alright, let's start back out with Hezzy here. He's going to get that nade up early. Map 3 control here. First blood is in there from Isaac. Melt with a nice 2 as well. Melt able to pick up 3. Big 3 there from Melt. He's going to work his way right up through Spiral, and this is just an insta spawn trap. Trying to work their way out. Melt is still through. Yeah, eventually gets taken down. Going to be your next man up, hanging out in this top grandma. He gets taken down by a grenade. This would be a good time for a break. Exactly what you needed there. Skinny for 2. This is going to be some A time. Soaking up instantly. Trying to work his way through. Takes him down. CJ just hanging out on this hill now. Able to take down this A site and try to work his way through now. Now Hezzy trying to work his way through this grandma's side. Have about a minute and a half to work this out. Lives are even. Nice timing there from Hezzy. And picks up the second. Nice kill there by Hezzy, but Lynx at the same time picks up 2 of his own. It's going to be J-Wall trying to at least hold off and does so. Looks like Isaac maybe throw a nade, or did he shoot J-Wall's nade there? That's, I don't know. That was wild. But Hezzy on a 5. Make it a 6. Looking for the 7th. Teammates give help. They're going to start collapsing on this B zone here. This could be bad here. For the AutoThots, they need to come in big right now, but the kills are still coming in all blue. Nick is back in for reinforcements, and they're just playing for kills. Somewhat letting them reset, but you're up 3 lives if you are the influencers. Melt's able to do some work in the back there. Isaac trying to do as much as he can through this top side. He's going to try to get through, though. The oranges on his gun. I like that camo, but he gets taken down. Hezzy, 10 and 4. 7 to 3 on lives, make it 7 to 2. It's all up to Melt and Isaac. Here comes the stack on the B. They played those kills quite nicely. Isaac's just going to fly into the water, and the round is going to end. Up 2-0 in the series, 1-0 in this map 3. Influencers are looking to bounce back from that first series loss. Hezzy with 11 in that first round. He's starting off hot as well. Let's see what Skinny can find now. He's going to fly his way right through. Hezzy with 2. Through this top trips, 2 players up there. Skinny damage on the second. Nate is in. But J-Wall is trying to play his way through, still keeping his life. Nick up to a 5 streak as well now. Picks up the knife kill, but the teammate is in. That is tough. Hezzy trying to work his way through. He's coming from spiral. He gets up, but turning onto the player and picks him up. That's Isaac, and this is some solid control right now on defense from the influencers. They're looking great right now in this series. And just holding these players at will. My word, that's the first kill that came in a minute for the side of the AutoThots. Greenwell was able to pick up one. What can you find now? Melt with another. You're going to need more. Only got 15 seconds to work out a sight here. Give yourself an extra minute. You're already down about 5 lives. Player top gun. That is Nick. He gets taken down. Hezzy with a big 2 as well. Now you're just flying your way at this A point, hoping you can take a couple players down. But it's going to need to be perfect here. Picks up one, another player on the top sidewalk. That's Skinny, and he picks up 3 kills to end this round. Wow. 2-0. There's those 3 there from Skinny. Able to end that round. Great play there by Skinny. First kill there, first blood, but 2 wins from J-Wall. And that is all 4 down. Melt with 2. J-Wall with 2. Pushing out this spawn. And it's Isaac all the way through now at this point. Link's able to pick up another. Isaac gets taken down by Hezzy, but J-Wall able to get the trade in. A lot of map control is in now. Trying to work their way out as the influencers, but they're a team that has looked confident and they can do it. Hezzy up to 19 and 9. Just using that sub like an AR, quite honestly. That is just insane. Nick able to take down another in this 8 point. Hezzy trying to work through the top trips. And he is able to take down 1, but Nick gets taken down on the 8 point, so it's only a single stack on. 2 ticks are in. Hezzy some solid damage. And he takes down the player, so this is going to be potentially an A site and some B site pressure as well. And another one in there from Hezzy. Getting the timing there, but gets taken down. Hezzy able to hold at bay, hanging out in an awkward spot down on this boat. Let's see if we can find anything. It's J-Wall over the top before getting traded out. Link's playing to the bottom as well, and there it is, Hezzy over top. 2 players hanging out in these top windows. Nick finding 1. Damage onto J-Wall as well. J-Wall's able to take care of Nick. It is now down to a 14v9 situation. The live advantage is in for the AutoThots here. What can they find? Isaac with another. Holding these players at bay quite well. There's one for Nick. 6v11. It's getting tough, but you can possibly do it. You can pick up a few more kills. That's going to be 1 down there from Skinny. Getting aggressive through that middle. The stack is in. There's 1 there. There's another. Hezzy trying to work through the back. He gets the trade in at least, but 3v9 situation. Pretty much impossible now. Hitting with 1 and he gets taken down. But not quite so fast. AutoThots have gotten around here. They're bringing it back. They are bringing it back. Unleash them. The reverse sweep of all reverse sweeps. They're going to have to work out this offense here, quite obviously, but it's not impossible. Getting a few kills together here, and you are right on pace. But that is going to be 3 down, make it 4 down, 2 from Nick, 2 from Hezzy, just going back and forth with it. That is a lethal duo right there. Another one there by Nick, just floating through your spawn right now. Looking for Isaac over top. Isaac with a nice 2 kills there. Able to hold these players at bay, but still got Hezzy through and able to take care of him. Big kills coming in now. Number 1 comes in huge. CJ with a big 2. But still, map pressure is in for the AutoThots. They got to do something here and get this time stopped. More kills coming in. Hezzy, 30 or 29 and 16. This dude Jansy's pulling out the stats of all stats. Melt, 26 and 19 though. 22 seconds to work this out. You're gonna have to get on this A site. Stack some time here. What can you find? It's gonna be Hezzy. Sliding his way out, finds 1. Picks up a 2nd as well. 3rd kill in from Nick. And last one over top is Isaac, and he gets taken down. That's gonna be one last chance here. Nick still holding it down over top. Hezzy, next man up, looking for a play. Skinny on the wrap 2. Doesn't find the player behind him. So this is going to be the extra minute in now. Much needed. We are down 2 lives. What can you find? Shots are in from Lynx, but gets taken down by Hezzy. 11v8 now. Not impossible, but going to start to get out of hand here if any more kills come in for the side of the influencers. Working out slow here. J-Wall's going to hop on. He's going to get taken down instantly. 1 in from Isaac. Now a 9v5. You're going to have to play some kills. There's a nice one there from Isaac. Looking for another big kill, and he picks it up. 6v3 situation. Not impossible at all, but walks right past the player. Picks up 1. Picks up 2. That's 3 in. 3v2 situation. J-Wall and Isaac. Awkward timing for J-Wall. That's going to be the difference right there. 3v1 situation. Isaac finds 1. Cannot find the 2nd. That's going to be influencers with a 3-0 series victory. That was dominant. Yes, that's going to be 3-1 influencers in a 3-0 compelling victory to go 1-1 on the night. That was a dominant series there. Let me pull up the score. There we go. And yeah, influencers, dominant. Let's get in with a little post game with them. Yo, what's going on, guys? Hey. Let me unmute you guys real quick. great series tonight, guys. Obviously, got to set a doubleheader tonight, so able to really bring it back compared to that first series. You guys really, really brought it back and were dominant in this series tonight. So, good for you guys, able to go 1-1 on the night, and definitely a much-needed victory in that second series. So, you guys look great. I mean, that map 1, I want to say in particular, you guys were really all over the place on the Hacienda, just wreaking havoc on some of these players. You'd have like 2 or 3 players focusing on Nick up through the spawn, and at that point, you guys were able to get easy breaks. And Hezi at that, I mean, dominant on that map 1. Anything you got to say about your play style on map 1, or anything you guys really did that worked well for you guys? I mean, you played absolutely great.
But first, we're gonna talk about that first series, right? That was just some bullshit. We got snaked, all right. Second, to comment on what you just said, we're just gonna win this league. That's all we need to know.
Hey, well,
And free Harry, bro. Free Harry. I'm out.
All right, well, hey, great series, guys. I'll leave it short for you guys since it's so late. But I mean, anything else you guys got to say?
Thank you for casting.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, you guys,
Thank you.
you guys look great, man. You guys really did. So, way to bring it back there in dominant fashion, and definitely saying you guys are some bedtime respecters. That's what people were calling you guys in chat. So, good for you guys. Hey, good series,
I like
guys.
that. Thank you.
GG's. All right, guys. Well, that's a 3-0 on the night. Influencers go 1-1. So, that's going to be a series and W.